Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've done a book tag, and today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. I just saw Trisha from Tell Her a Story do this book tag, so I decided that I really wanted to do it as well. This book tag was created by Ariel Bissett, and I will leave the link to her original video down below along with the questions. The first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? So yes, I have started a few books this year that I just put down. I haven't necessarily DNF'd them, but I have not finished them, and it's been a while. There are four books, yes, that I have started this year that I have not completed, which I think is not that bad, especially since I tend to do that a lot. I'll pick up books and then put them away, and then I'll pick up another book and then put that one down and then pick up another one. I'm really bad about finishing books, especially if it's in a series. So 4's not too bad in 12 months. Okay, so the first book is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. I'm not very far in this book. maybe I'm a little farther than I thought I was. I'm 77 pages in, and I think it's just different than what I was expecting. So I ended up putting it down because I wasn't necessarily disappointed, but it was different. So I put it down to probably pick up something else. That's usually when I put books down, if it's just not holding my attention and I have another book that I really want to read. So from my understanding is that this is some sort of Little Red Riding Hood, I think, retelling. And I don't know, the first 76 pages were just a little strange to me. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I'm not very far in, but if I remember correctly, so we follow our 17-year-old Alice, and her mother gets kidnapped, I think, or goes missing. So she has to use her grandmother's famous fairy tale book to find her mom. I think that's what that's about. I'm not sure. But anyways, I ended up putting it down and I haven't picked it back up yet, but I definitely need to. Next is Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. This one I'm pretty far in. I am on page, it doesn't say. 246. So this one I'm more than halfway through, but for some reason I ended up putting it down, and you know what? I put it down during Dewey's 24-hour readathon in April. I don't remember why I put it down. I probably put it down to read something else, and then I never got back to reading it. So far, I've enjoyed it. I really liked the atmosphere of it. Gosh, I kind of forgot what this book is about. So we follow our main character, N, and her mother goes missing as well, and so she has to go to the city of Sin to find her mom, and she ends up teaming up with Levi. He's a con man, so they end up teaming up together to try and find her mom. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. I loved the atmosphere of it. I liked the casinos and the Sin City type atmosphere, but I haven't heard that it's the best ending, which is why I'm apprehensive to pick it back up, but I'm not DNFing it because I enjoyed it. I just need to pick this one back up and just kind of just finish it. I'm almost there. Next I have Northern Lights by Nora Roberts. I don't know why I haven't finished this one. I usually fly through Nora Roberts books, and I've never put a Nora Roberts book down this long. I think I started this back maybe in August or September, and right now I'm about 200 pages in. This is quite a chunky book. This is a reread for me. I read it first back in high school, so it's been a while since I've read it. In the story, we follow our main character, Meg. She is born in a small town in Lunacy, Alaska, and when she is about, 5 years old or so, her father goes missing. And then we also follow Nate's character, who is a police officer from Baltimore who ends up moving to Lunacy, Alaska after he gets shot and his partner gets killed in a drug deal accident. So the two of them end up teaming up when murders start happening in Lunacy. I'm just gonna leave it at that because if I go into further detail, it kind of spoils it, but I really like this one because I felt like there was like a good twist in this book. And then the next book, I do plan on finishing it this year. That is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I am listening to the audiobook of it. The audiobook ran out from my public library, like it timed out, and I'm just waiting to get it back again. But I am more than halfway through it, so I'm just waiting for the audiobook. Question number 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? And yes, for this I'm going with Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. I started my reread of Harry Potter back in October, and I have the 4th one because this is the one that I have down here because this is the one I'm currently reading. So I decided I'm just going to show you the 4th one, but I already listened to the first 3, and I also followed along the audiobook with the illustrated edition, but unfortunately we don't have the illustrated edition, and Harry Potter to me is just the perfect book. Well, it's the perfect books to read year-round. Like, you can read Harry Potter at any time, but Harry Potter really screams fall and winter to me. Question number 3 is there a new release you're still waiting for? No, because the release that I was highly anticipating for the last 2 years was Kingdom of Ash, which I have the dust jacket with me right now, but Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. This was just recently released, and so I'm really not anticipating any other books for 2018. Question number 4 is, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? Okay, I love this question. So I definitely want to finish Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows. So I'm kind of combining these two together since I want to finish these 2 books before the 3rd book in the Dark Artifices comes out in December, I believe. I really wanted to be caught up before the end of the year, but I'm almost there. So I would love to be able to finish these before the end of the year, but if I'm not able to, that's okay, because I'm just happy that I'm finally almost caught up. The next book I really want to read before the end of the year is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas, and this book is pretty massive. I wasn't anticipating it to be nearly 1,000 pages, so I am okay with taking a step back on my other books because I really want to read this one, and I actually have to finish it before the end of the year because it is our Muggle Studies Book Club pick for November. Hannah and I from the Rainy Reader, we have a book club, and this month we are reading Kingdom of Ash, but we have decided to extend our book until mid-December. So we're going to be reading it throughout November and the first couple weeks in December, and our live show is going to be mid-December, in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, so that we give everyone ample time to finish the book and ourselves enough time to finish the book because it's quite chunky, and with the holidays it gets kind of tough to read a lot sometimes. And the 3rd book that I really want to read before the end of the year is The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy by Mackenzie Lee. I absolutely love The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, and I am so excited to read this book. We're following Felicity's story, which is Monty's sister from The Gentleman's Guide, and I've already started it. I'm 45 pages in, and I already love it. It is so good. I love Felicity. She's an amazing character. Love her sass and her determination, and I'm just really excited to read this book. So this is definitely on my list to read before the end of the year. Question number 5 is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? Well, I feel like that is just no surprise. Like, Kingdom of Ash, duh. I feel like this is gonna be my favorite book of the year. Probably gonna be one of my favorite book of all time. I am going to be shocked if this isn't my favorite book of the year because I've been anticipating this book for the last 2 years. So yeah, that will shock me. It'll shock me if it's not my favorite book. And the last question, question number 6, is have you already started making reading plans for 2019? I feel like 2018 was a really good filming year. I really enjoyed the quality of my videos. I feel like they've just really kind of stepped up compared to my videos from like 2017 and especially 2015 when I first started. So I'm really liking my videos so far. I'm loving the quality. I'm editing better. I enjoy the lighting. I feel like just all in all, I'm enjoying the quality of my videos. So that I hope to continue for 2019, and I hope that my video quality just gets even better and my editing quality gets a little bit better. Also, 2018 was great when it came to uploading. I think I averaged roughly between 2 to 3 videos a week, which is fantastic. So I really want to keep that up, and then maybe do more scheduled. I've been trying this for the past couple years, but it's just so hard. And sometimes I'm really bad about pre-filming, because if I don't know what I want to film, then you see it in my videos. Like if I'm not in the mood to film, and if I pre-film something that I'm just not really feeling just so that I can make a scheduled upload, you're gonna notice. And I mean, I've done it before where I've kind of had to like scrap videos because my mood is bad, and you just, I don't know, it comes out. So I would love to try and do more scheduled videos, but if I can't, I'm okay with that. I also want to continue my reading vlogs. At first I was doing really well, publishing them maybe about every other week or so, I was doing like bi-weekly reading vlogs, and now they've turned into monthly reading vlogs recently. But as long as I'm getting a reading vlog at least once a month up, I'm really happy with that, and I want to definitely continue with the reading vlogs. And then Bookstagram, I want to spend more time and just take more beautiful photos. I feel like the quality of my videos are kind of where I want them to be. Now I'd love to get the quality of like my photos up as well. Alright guys, well that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below and let me know what book you think is going to shock you still, or what book you think is going to be your favorite book of 2018. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!